What is good, YouTube? Okay, so, yeah, bring back Moveset of the Week on the new channel. I used to have it on the old channel. Used to do it a fairly decent amount, but, let's just start anew on this channel. Start a new Moveset of the Week series. Probably keep it to Wednesday, though, because Wednesday is usually a good time where I kind of am getting battles, but I don't have them ready yet, so I can do Moveset of the Week. And yeah, like Wednesday just works all around best for me. So yeah, Moveset of the Week. Today we will be talking about the Choice Scarf Roserade. And you may be thinking, oh, this sounds like a Smogon set. It's not a Smogon set. I made sure to check. I was like, oh, maybe this could be a Smogon set. I don't want to cover a Smogon set, because Smogon has already covered the set, so why would I take the time to cover it? But no, it is not a Smogon set. Go figure. So this Choice Scarf Roserade, as I can tell, is my own unique set. It's kind of useful, actually. And you may be thinking, why Choice Scarf Roserade? Because if you make that thing modest, it has pretty respectable special attack. I mean, 383 is nothing to laugh at. And granted, it would probably benefit more from a Life Orb since it doesn't really have a boosting move. But, I think that a Choice Scarf goes great with anything that has anything above 328 special attack or something, or really 328 attack if you're going to go that route. But we're talking about Choice Scarf Roserade here, so we're talking about special attack. So obviously the item's Choice Scarf. The ability is Natural Cure because people will come in, try and Thunder Wave your Choice Scarf user, and you're going to want to switch out because Natural Cure allows you to basically avoid all that paralysis. It's like a free heal bell, but without having to use the move, and you have to switch out to use it, which is a bummer, but that's okay. So for the moves, actually I guess I should talk about the EVs and natures first, and then I'll talk about the moves. So the EVs are going to be 252 special attack, 252 speed, pretty standard offensive Roserade, and you can make it Timid, but I recommend modest because 279 Choice Scarf is going to outspeed a lot of other Pokemon except for higher Choice Scarf users, and really it works just fine to have modest because really you're going to be worrying about key threats like Starmie and all that are going to be faster than you, that have access to the Ice Beam. Alright, now I'll talk about moves. So for the moves, you can choose either Leaf Storm or Energy Ball. It depends if you want that raw power at the sacrifice of a special attack loss causing you to switch out, or if you want the consistent hit with Energy Ball, as well as the chance to lower your opponent's special defense. I myself chose Energy Ball personally because I prefer having consistent hits as well as the chance to lower special defense stat. And then next you have Shadow Ball, just there for those pesky Ghost and Psychic types, especially the Psychic types that want to try and switch in and put a damper on Roserade's Choice Scarf Rampage, or really if you just need to revenge kill a Psychic type. Extrasensory for those fighting types and other poison types, because other poison types would completely wall the set if you didn't have a Psychic move like Extrasensory. And yes, Roserade can learn Extrasensory. Made sure of that before I put it on Roserade. And then lastly, you're going to be wanting to run Sludge Bomb. Why Sludge Bomb? Because it has pretty good neutral coverage overall. Or you can opt in for the HP Fire if you're really that worried about steel types. But in UU, there's not that many steel types. There's a few, don't get me wrong, but there's not that many that you really need to worry about. Most of the steel types are bumped up into either OU or RU or NU. There's really not many steel types in UU, which I find rather odd, but I guess it's because some steel types either perform so well that they went into OU, or they failed to perform and couldn't get into UU. So I think really the only steel type that you really need to worry about is Bronze Zone. And really, that thing has pretty beast special defense, so I don't know why you'd leave Roserade in on the Bronze Zone. But yeah, Sludge Bomb covers a pretty good neutral basis for anything that resists one of the other moves, except for a Steel type, of course. But what are you gonna do on that, really? I mean, you can run HP Fire, but HP Fire has less power and doesn't even get stabbed. So that's why I opted in for the Sludge Bomb. But HP Fire would work too, especially if you are really afraid of Bronze Zone, so you just want to kind of finish off a Bronze Zone. But that is going to be the end of this moveset of the week. If you guys have any suggestions on the Pokemon I should cover moveset for, let me know, and I'll look into a custom moveset that I can make. And yeah, that's going to be all. See ya.